Imagine a grand ballroom in 18th century Europe. Crystal chandeliers blaze, silk gowns rustle, and the air hangs thick with perfume, and the subtle, frantic scratching beneath mountains of impossibly white hair. Why on earth did the continent's most powerful, wealthy, and supposedly refined aristocrats willingly crown themselves with wigs teeming with lice, fleas, and other unspeakable vermin? The answer is a startling cocktail of vanity, disease, and the bizarre realities of life before modern hygiene. These towering, powdered edifices of human or horsehair weren't mere fashion whims. They were potent, walking billboards of status, authority, and immense wealth. Originating in the glittering, trend-setting court of France, the style swept across Europe like a plague of its own. But beneath the symbolic power lay a horrifying secret: the ravages of syphilis. This devastating disease, running rampant through the elite like wildfire, scarred scalps and caused agonizing, embarrassing hair loss. The wig became the ultimate aristocratic camouflage, a magnificent lie concealing bald, diseased heads beneath a facade of powdered perfection and unshakable dignity. Yet this elegant solution birthed a monstrous problem. These elaborate constructions, rarely removed and almost never washed, crafted from dense, lifeless hair, became veritable paradise for parasites. Infrequent bathing was the norm, and the very materials, real hair glued and powdered, created dark, warm, impenetrable jungles perfect for breeding. Lice colonies thrived, fleas hopped with abandon, and other unnamed creepy crawlies made luxurious homes deep within the curls. The itch must have been maddening, a constant crawling torment beneath the symbol of ultimate refinement. So pervasive was this infestation that it spawned its own grotesque accessory, wig scratcher. These weren't crude sticks, but often exquisite miniature works of art, slender rods of gleaming ivory, silver, or even precious jewels, designed to be slipped discreetly beneath the wig's towering mass. Picture it: a duke engaged in delicate political negotiation, a marquise sipping champagne at Versailles, their faces serene masks of nobility while their hands, hidden beneath the table, desperately probed their itchy scalps with these ornate torture relief tools. The scratching was an open secret, a shared, unspoken humiliation, endured in the name of appearance. Desperation bred bizarre solutions. Some resorted to baking for all their wigs in ovens, hoping the heat would roast the tiny inhabitants. Others turned to horrifying chemical warfare, dousing their precious headpieces in poisonous solutions of arsenic or mercury, substances known to kill bugs, but also capable of slowly poisoning the wearer through their scalp. Think of the calculation: endure the toxic seepage or surrender to the ceaseless crawl. Astonishingly, the infestation itself was largely accepted, a grim trade-off. The overwhelming social power conveyed by the wig, its absolute necessity for maintaining rank and image in a rigidly hierarchical world, outweighed the relentless discomfort and the squirming reality beneath. The bugs weren't seen as a dire health threat, though they surely were, but rather as an unavoidable, irritating fact of elite life, as common as the powder itself. Ultimately, the age of the monstrous, bug-ridden wig passed. The cataclysm of the French Revolution swept away the very aristocracy that clung to them as symbols. Changing fashions began to favour simpler styles, and a dawning, if slow, awareness of the importance of basic hygiene made the idea of wearing a crawling, unwashed nest of hair increasingly repulsive. The towering, powdered wig, once the ultimate emblem of power, became a relic, a slightly ludicrous and deeply unsettling reminder of an era where the desperate pursuit of status and the concealment of shame forced the highest echelons of society to literally share their crowns with an army of pests. It remains one of history's most darkly ironic, viscerally uncomfortable symbols: gilded magnificence built upon a foundation of disease and crawling with hidden vermin. If you enjoyed uncovering the strange, dark truths hidden beneath history's glamour, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with fellow history lovers. I bring you the untold, bizarre, and often unsettling corners of the past, because history is far more than dates and battles. It's crawling with stories like these.